It's Thursday evening on the 25th of August, and it's the van loading day. Bikes will be wrapped up and then loaded in the van with all the luggages, ready to start their epic journey. This year, 26 riders will be cycling from Sarejavo to Niš, finishing in Sofia. We'll be cycling across 3 countries, Bosnia, Serbia and Bulgaria. Out of all 3 cities we have completed, this year's 3 cities is expected to be the toughest. Cataract affects the sight. Though it's a simple surgery, many in the poorer countries cannot afford it. So this year we have partnered with BHGI to provide cataract surgery for the most needy in Bangladesh. It's Sunday afternoon here in Sarajevo. Alhamdulillah, the team arrived yesterday. It's a rest day today. Team visiting the beautiful historic city with local brothers Haris and Sadim. Riders will also be doing food shopping in preparation for the breakpoints during the ride tomorrow. Three-year genocide in Bosnia back in the 90s was brutal. So many families were destroyed. Alhamdulillah, it's great to see the country is moving forward. With its rich history, there's so much to see here. The much-awaited briefing. This is the main briefing the night before the ride starts. Though riders have an idea what to expect, they will actually find out tonight what they will face in the next 3 days. Briefing will cover the routes in detail, distance, elevation, breakpoints, etc. This also gives opportunity for the riders to raise any concerns they have.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. The time is around 4:10 in the morning, Monday morning, and this madness what's going on here is we are basically getting ready for 3 cities for day 1. There's been a slight change of plan where our support guys entering into Bosnia from Croatia had some issues. They will refuse entries, had a long delay. As a result, the van arrived at 1:30 in the morning. So support guys are really tired. They've been driving since 9 o'clock Sunday morning. They're trying to get a couple hours sleep now. We're unloading now, so the change of plan is we've had about 3-4 hours sleep. We're going to get our bikes ready and we're trying to set off at 5:30 in the morning. Not the ideal situation where you want to start with 3 hours sleep and do a 160-mile ride with 12,500 feet climb. But this is what 3 cities is about, I guess. Nothing always goes as planned and you just have to make do with it. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.
Competition, bro.
Day 1 is expected to be the toughest ride this year. In fact, probably the toughest ride of all 3 cities we did or do. (160 miles to the Serbian city of Čačak, south of Belgrade. expecting a total elevation of 12,000 feet. Brothers Harris and Sedin joined us at the outskirts of Sarajevo. Shortly into the ride, the team were faced with 20 miles of continuous climb to our first breakpoint.
Start of the three cities, first 25 miles, first breakpoint. It's amazing, the scenery, the views. It's amazing riding with brothers and climbing. Yes, it's been a steady climb. The last one was 5 miles and probably 1,300, 1,400 feet. It's not easy, but we've been taking it easy because we got a very long day, 161 miles. So we are conserving as much energy possible and take it easy. So far so good, alhamdulillah.
This is our team, with the A team by the way.
I think we did the longest climb, so
Yeah.
hopefully inshallah.
Inshallah. So we're all feeling good and we all feel
Uphill
confident.
now. Uphill so far.
So far, inshallah.
After a painful 20 miles of climb, adrenaline kicked in on a long steep descent, reaching speed over 40 miles per hour on the winding road of the countryside. As we rode deeper into the country, we were observing the beautiful sceneries, mountains surrounding us, and the green lakes we passed by.
We're currently in the second breakpoint. Alhamdulillah, it's been an amazing journey so far. A few good times, some of the most epic descents I've seen or ever done experience. Especially the first one, I mean, we were going down for a good 3-4 minutes, averaging like 35 miles per hour. So Alhamdulillah, it's been really good. Been chilling with the brothers, taking some good photos, just taking a little break, drink up some coffee. We've got a long climb up here, apparently it's about 20 miles of constant climbing, so I've got that to look forward to. But alhamdulillah, it's been really good, really enjoyable.
On the day one, we're approaching our third breakpoint in Dobrum, crossing the border to Serbia. As you can see, we had everything. There's thunderstorm, lightning pouring down, and the brothers still out there. We're singing, high spirit. See you at the breakpoint, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Everyone, so now we're at the border. You can see came to dry my socks. It's been very wet. We spent half an hour in a tunnel. It was just thunder, lightning and rain. But yeah, it's dried up now. Plus we ended up helping the family.
Alhamdulillah, we completed our day one last night. Well, when I say last night, probably this morning actually. The last set of riders arrived at the hotel about 3:30 in the morning. It was quite a tough ride, as we expected, 160 miles, and we had all sorts of weather, all sorts of terrain. Made it a lot difficult as well, and obviously as everyone expects, night ride, it makes it that much more difficult as well. Everyone's tired. Everyone's fatigued, and there was lack of sleep as well. But alhamdulillah, it's done. So now day two begins, and that is the Spirit of Three Cities. That is literally back to back. It's day two. We're cycling from Čačak to Niš, third largest city in Serbia, and is located in the southern part of the country. The relative to day one, day two is expected to be less in both distance and elevation. Nonetheless, we'll be cycling approximately 110 miles with over 2,500 feet climb. Lack of sleep and tired legs will make day two even more challenging. Alhamdulillah, the team spirit is high and they have each other for support.
About 32 miles in, first break point. Alhamdulillah, weather is looking very good. I think everyone's doing a more chilled ride today because after a tough ride, very late night ride yesterday. Alhamdulillah, I think everyone is in good spirit today because I think chilled out ride and less pressure. Inshallah, we'll get back to our hotel in I think 8-9 o'clock even comfortably. I think everyone's happy so far.
I had a bit of an accident last night. 10 miles from our hotel, I hit a log and injured myself. And this morning when I woke up to cycle, I realized that my bike was damaged, so I had to get my bike repaired. And so I'm here at the first break point, hoping to join the brothers, inshallah.
Day to night, just put lights on the bike, and obviously at evening time it gets a little bit more windy, so just put like a windproof jacket on. So everyone has different things really. Everyone has different kind of setup, what they want to do, what they don't want to do. I'm quite new to this, so I'll just follow all these things.
brothers are in good shape, good condition. We are the last group, the last break point, and inshallah we'll be at the hotel in the next hour and a half or so.
Alhamdulillah, day 2 now is complete. All the riders and support crew safely arrived at the hotel in Niš. 7 hours of ride time, 12 hours in total on the road. It's day 3 and the final leg of 2022 3 City Tour.
العمل ما ترضى اللهم هون علينا سفرنا هذا واطوي عنا.
The team will be cycling from Niš to Sofia, the capital city of Bulgaria. Today's route will cover 115 miles with almost 6,000 feet climb. There's 2 breakpoints in Serbia before we arrive at the Serbian-Bulgarian border at the 60-mile mark. Weather is looking good with 25 degrees temperature and very low wind speed. The landscape in Serbia is breathtaking. The colossal mountains, plains, mild forested landscape with series of streams and calm rivers. The smooth tarmac makes riding a dream. Warm temperature and gentle wind is the ideal setting for cycling. Riders are in their elements, maintaining a steady pace in large groups, stopping occasionally to admire the natural beauty, a positive vibe amongst the group as they're edging closer to the finishing line. At 30 miles, we were faced with heavy rain. Some decide to take shelter, whilst others decide to carry on. The rain continued as we faced a long steep hill, a lot steeper than we anticipated. On the climb, unfortunately Imdad's chain snapped. Thankfully the support team was nearby and he came prepared. Imdad managed to repair his chain and resume cycling shortly after.
Ready and raring to go.
The rain stopped just as we arrived at the second breakpoint, at 60 miles, a Serbian border town, just before the border crossing to Bulgaria. Team ordering pizza and pasta and taking much needed rest. We set off at nightfall, heading to the Serbian border crossing at approximately 9 p.m. The cyclists managed to exit the Serbian border and enter Bulgaria with no issue. However, a van wasn't allowed to exit Serbia. The cyclists had to return back to the Serbian border, which meant exiting Bulgaria and entering back into Serbia, where the van was waiting. After hours of tense standoff at the border, we had to unload our luggages and load up our bikes in the van. We had to go through the border crossing for the second time, this time walking with our luggages. The team now at the Bulgarian side, but waiting for the van to be allowed to enter. After hours of uncertainty, the van was finally released. 8 hours spent at the crossing. Time is now 5 a.m. and we still have 50 miles remaining. We set off for the final leg of 3 cities in the dark. It will be sunrise soon. Cycling in misty condition, uneven and broken roads. We've had everything thrown at us these 3 cities, and more. But this made the riders even more determined to complete the challenge.
Alhamdulillah, our 3 Cities 2022 is now over. 3 days of gruesome mileage, elevation, and hours on the bike. What can I say? Seriously, it was next level 3 Cities, something that we'll never forget. You know, it's not enough time to talk about this. All I'm going to say is they tested us and everything on borders. Our support guys has been amazing. 3rd day, oh God, 22 hours being out cycling now. We have arrived. Today's what we actually started on Wednesday morning, and today is now Thursday morning, and the first team has arrived, as you can see. You know what? Just to sum it up, 3 Cities is unique in the sense that you do 3 days of 3 European cities, 3 countries this year. We had 3 centuries, which means 3 days of over 100 miles each day. There's nothing out there, nothing like this. They pushed us to the limit. They have made us wait around in the borders for over 6 hours. But yeah, the brothers, we were wet as well. We were cold. And yeah, look at these brothers, they're still celebrating as well. Nothing can faze us, nothing stopped us. We still go out there and we still went cycling. SubhanAllah. Amazing, amazing. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.
We'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you to our charity partner, BHDI, Bangladesh Health Development Initiative. Like H&K, BHDI organises our volunteers and do amazing work for the needy in Bangladesh. Through your support, we raised over £73,500. This will fund cataract surgery for over 1,000 patients. Subhanallah, Allahu Akbar. Thank you and Jazakumullah Khair to all the riders who participated, our friends and family who are always supporting us through encouragement and donations, and to our support crew Nosh, Mateen, videographer Muktadir and Abdul who actually supported Nosh driving back the van after cycling 3 days. They are all volunteers. May Allah reward them immensely for their time and dedication. They are the backbone of all our events and they make it happen. Sadly, 3 Cities 10-year project is drawing to an end. 2023 will be the final 3 Cities, road to Istanbul. So for now, 3 Cities is to be continued.